Why the Earth isn't flat. The Earth being flat would honestly be way more convenient. Think about it. No gravity trying to pull you into a giant ball. Just one massive pancake floating through space. Except that's not how literally anything works. Like, if the Earth was flat, cats would have accidentally pushed someone off the edge by now. So why are scientists so ridiculously confident that the Earth is round? Well, it's actually pretty simple. No, that was a lie. This gets weird. First, let's pretend the Earth actually is flat. If you stood on the beach and watched a ship sail away, what should happen? It should just get smaller and smaller and eventually become a microscopic little dot. Except that's not what happens. The bottom disappears first, then the middle, then the top. It's like the ocean is slowly eating the ship, which is exactly what you'd expect if the surface was curved. But maybe that's just perspective. Okay, then explain airplanes. If pilots flew over a flat Earth, they'd constantly have to steer downward, or they'd fly straight into space like they accidentally joined NASA. Instead, they simply follow Earth's curve, which is so ridiculously huge that you don't even notice you're doing it. It's like walking on a basketball, if the basketball was the size of a planet. Now here's where things get even dumber. Have you ever wondered why different countries have different seasons? If the Earth were flat, everybody should get roughly the same sunlight. Instead, Australia is having Christmas in summer, while Canada is busy becoming an ice cube. How does that make any sense? Because the Earth is tilted, not flat, tilted. We're literally living on a spinning, leaning rock flying around a giant nuclear explosion. Normal Tuesday. But I still can't see the curve. Neither can an ant. Does that mean your dining table stretches into infinity? No, you're just tiny compared to it. The Earth is almost 13,000 kilometers across. You're about 2 meters. Now here's my favorite one, lunar eclipses. Whenever Earth moves between the sun and the moon, our planet casts a shadow. Guess what shape that shadow always is? A circle. Always, no matter the angle. The only three-dimensional shape that always makes a circular shadow is a sphere. Unless Earth is somehow an infinitely rotating dinner plate with perfect timing every single eclipse, which, come on. But couldn't NASA fake everything? Sure, if by everything you mean every astronaut, every airline, every satellite, every GPS signal, every weather forecast, every country, every telescope, and somehow convince millions of scientists who absolutely cannot agree on anything to keep one gigantic secret for decades. At that point, the conspiracy is honestly more unbelievable than the planet being round. So yeah, the Earth isn't flat. It's an enormous spinning ball traveling around the sun at over 100,000 kilometers per hour, while rotating fast enough that parts of the planet are moving over 1,600 kilometers per hour. And somehow, your biggest concern today was finding where you left your charger. Humans are weird. Anyway, that's gonna cost you 1 subscribe.